All right, welcome back here to Surplus Systems. In today's video, I'm gonna walk you through um, the dispositions, so you understand what the dispositions are, and you also have an understanding of what the dispositions uh, do inside of the platform. Okay, so right now I'm inside of a lead here called Tracy. Other actions and dispositions here. This is where you're gonna find a lot of our dispositions. Okay, so let's start with surplus disposition. Okay. So if you have, whenever you use our 3 round system, the system's automatically going to disposition it, call it to one when you make that first call. When you make the second call to that lead, it's going to disposition it automatically. And when you make the third call to the lead, it's going to disposition it automatically. So you don't have to worry about the dispositions for call it tip one, two, and three. Okay. If you get someone on the phone, they say, "Hey, I'm ready to do business," you could disposition that as a hot lead. If you get someone on the phone, they say, "Hey, I'm kind of, let me think about it." They're kind of on the fence. Then you want to disposition that as a warm lead. If you want to send out a contract to a lead, then you would just click on send a contract to a lead. Okay. Once you get the fee agreement sent back, then that's where the disposition fee agreement. Sorry. Once the contract is sent to the client, it will automatically update to fee agreement sent to client. Once you receive that contract back and it's signed, then it will automatically upgrade to fee agreement received. Once you send the paperwork to the lawyer or to the county or to the agency, then you disposition this lead here as paperwork sent to the lawyer. If you send out a contract and they no longer responding or answering you, then that's when you do contract follow up. If you end up closing the deal and you end up actually getting a check, then that's when you would do paid out deal. If they just straight out and say, "Hey, I'm not interested, leave me alone," then that's where you probably do something like not interested. Anytime you choose leave a voicemail, it will update to leave a voicemail. Anytime you choose invalid number, or if you call and you get like a busy signal, then you can choose invalid number. Okay. Anytime you choose the no answer disposition when you're using the cold calling campaign, it will automatically update to no answer. If the customer hangs up the phone on you, disposition customer hang up. If you contact someone and they say, "Hey, you know what? I already claimed that money, but thanks for reaching out," then you disposition that as funds already claimed. If they say, "Hey, I'm currently working with an attorney already, or I'm currently working with someone, they currently helping me in the process of getting my refund," then that's when you want to choose working with someone else. If you call and they say, "Hey, you know what? You reached the wrong person, you reached the wrong number," then that's when you choose wrong number. If they tell you go F off, do not call me ever again, then that's when you choose to do not call. And if you reach out to them 9 times, or if you reach out to them how many times that you plan to in your marketing campaign, and you are unsuccessful, then that's when you want to use the unable to contact. If you get a hold of a relative, and that relative is willing to help you get connected to the claimant, then you could choose relative would help. If it's the opposite, where that relative is not going to help you, then you choose relative would not help you. Okay. And that is how the dispositions work inside of surplus systems. Now, another disposition we have is remove from automation. So let's say you have this lead, Tracy, inside of a power dialing campaign, and you want to remove Tracy from a power dialing campaign. You just click this box, it will save, and it will actually remove Tracy from that campaign. Okay. If you want to, if you set up direct mail through our direct mail partner, whenever you click these different circles here, then that's the mail pieces that actually goes out. Okay. Correct person. Let's say, for an example, you have a list of 10 people and they all link to the same foreclosed property address. And I say you get a hold of the right person. Okay. In this case, if I look at this, if I go under here, I can see there's 13. Okay. But if I go to correct person and I say, "You know what? I reached the right person. Can you please DNC the related contacts?" So now those 13 related contacts, I'm not gonna be able to reach out to because they on the DNC list. Okay. If I want to delete those related contacts, then I just click yes, delete those related contacts, and they get deleted from the system. Okay. If I want to do a single skip trace with this lead, I just choose run a single skip, and it will skip trace this lead and bring me back any data for this specific lead itself. Okay, so instead of doing it in bulk, it's going to do it just one at a time for me. Okay, and that is actions and dispositions. Okay, so if you need help on how the dispositions work in the system, this is the video for you. All right, and this is Charlie with Surplus Systems, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.